I just work here though.
Good job surviving.
Shit. You don't. I'm not trying to disturb you. I'll let you know if we need you. I just wanted you to join to talk
Oh no,
about that, 'cause,
you're
like,
good. You're good.
When you
good.
typed that, dude, Mike was his reaction. I thought like you had said some wild shit, and you did, just in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Legitimately, while we were pulling, goes, huh?
That's funny as fuck. Sorry I could not be here, but unfortunately,
Surely we have it on recording. I'll find it.
that's funny as fuck though.
Alright, well.
Rank 3 flask.
Holy shit.
It's finally here. It only costs all my conch every few days, but we will survive.
Massive investment.
I can feel the 150 extra secondary stat.
Drop potion cauldron once I have food. Grab your potions. He ready checks to block us from clicking the potion.
Who is standing in those? I see ya.
Alright, sorry. Getting potions. I have to take my headphones off. Are we ready?
Are we doing the same positions from last night? Sick.
Everyone said they're ready, so we're going. Empty the fucking potion cauldron. They're rank 3s, brother. Going to our marks now. Marks. Don't forget daggers after. Daggers move out, and then dodge daggers. Sorry, orbs move out, dodge daggers. Dodging orbs. This is going to go through the boss.
Yo, how's it going?
Orbs out, dodging daggers. Orbs out. Dodging orbs.
Ay.
A good job in the sex now. Wait. You can take. Big hit in 3, 2, 1. Alright, I think it's resetters.
My keyboard wigged out.
Not the reset. Holy.
I'm just fucking sitting there for like 2 seconds. It's not processing that I need to fucking move.
Buff up, get her up. Che needs Battle Shout, so does Tree. K-Dog needs Vantis Rune.
Oh no.
What?
The transmitter. I'm in shambles.
Do I need to cancel?
It's okay. Probably.
Wait, my transmitter. Oh,
This is the poll.
You big transmitter.
my transmitter too, man.
Motherfuck. This is not the poll.
Honestly, I can just
Go to
use it
remarks.
now. Okay.
Orbs out. Dodge daggers. Dodging orbs. Inside. This is directly through the boss with these. Directly through. Don't forget orbs after. Dodge daggers. Dodging orbs.
My shiv didn't go off. Oh! What do I say to people who always bitch about rogues being really strong and having the best kit in the game since the dawn of time? I tell them to shut the fuck up and then look at statistics where it clearly shows that rogue is not that. I don't know. What are you supposed to do with people who are just uninformed?
We can get her up and you can probably let's just keep going. See what happens. Big hit coming in 2, 1. Yeah, let's get her
Are we
up,
on?
you Onk. Yeah. Get her up, Onk.
Jump
Buff
3
them up,
times. 1, 2,
Mark is out.
3.
We're going to go to our marks with this next position here. Going to our marks. Orbs out. Orbs out. Dodge daggers now. Dodge orbs. Directly through the boss. Go through the boss. Orbs out. Get ready to dodge daggers. Dodging daggers now. Dodging orbs. Intermission. Don't be greedy with defenses.
Oh.
Big hit coming in 2.
I think I killed someone, maybe?
It's reset.
We had 10 seconds on res.
I would still just rather reset.
A mythic raids, you definitely shouldn't feel like you're dying.
Probably we could have done it, but just...
You're omega tanky in raids. An M+, sure, yeah.
I need a
I
minute.
shove logs in their face, but they don't care. Well... yeah, I guess welcome to the world of...
If we're in that position next time, she's at 28%. Yeah, maybe that's just a bad call. I mean, rebuff, please. Everything.
Three DPS dead is very tight.
Need dragon buff. K-Dog, do you not have a Ventus, my guy?
I must have somehow missed it. Yeah, I just got it.
Got it. 30 good, Mac, or no?
30's good.
Need to work down my orb stacks. This trinket's gonna give me a brain aneurysm. Just by the way.
Wait, oh, no, what are you doing? Or going to our marks. Orbs out. Dodge and daggers. Dodge orbs. Directly through the boss with these. Or Topple got hit, Tank got hit, look out. Dodge daggers. Dodge orbs. One right through the middle, right through the... we can get him up, Buff him up, please. Big hit coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, now.
Elliot.
Go ahead and Onk. You can Onk. Buff him up.
This shit is breaking my fucking brain, bro. This trinket's crazy.
We'll just be 1 DPS down. We're going to our marks here. Orbs out. Dodge daggers now. Remember, stay topped. Dodging orbs. Directly through the boss here. Orbs out. Dodge daggers. Daggers going now. Dodge orbs. In reverse. Big hit coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, now. We can get Sedela up in 10. Maybe I can get you up. Can someone in the middle get him up? Orbs. Buff, please. Remember, just use every defensive here. Going to our marks. Marks. Orbs out. Dodge daggers. Second pot. We're going straight through the boss here. Orbs out. Dodge orbs. Excellent kill time. Holy shit. Wild.
Easy clap.
That's like what?
37.
20? Yeah.
Yo, blessed
Hell yeah.
loot. Are you
Holy shit.
kidding me?
Sorry,
Two
Sedela.
transmitters?
And the fucking
Jesus.
fist weapon, bro?
Holy.
Legs?
2 transmitters
Yo,
and a
that is
fist weapon.
actually blessed loot.
Jesus.
But man, this fucking Avanax egg is crazy.
We're gonna figure out this loot here real quick.
My brain hurts.
And if you are unfamiliar, you should probably go look at the video while we figure this out.
There's a lot, especially phase 1.
Focus on phase 1. Like, you don't have to see the whole 35-minute video. Actually, just focus on phase 1. Let me put groups. Hold on.
I can't see RC.
Motherfuck. Hold on. I don't know why it does this. I can't. I don't know if it's actually an issue on my end.
Roll this on transmitter or we riot.
We're gonna have to
Yeah.
do this again. Sorry, guys.
I already got it.
Apologies.
How dare you, Omni? You're wasting 10 seconds of my time.
Not even.
So I'm gonna be
I don't know how
real.
many buttons you have actually.
It's only.
I'm gonna upgrade this, but I'm not happy about it. Never mind. I'm not gonna
Give it to
upgrade it
me
because I
because
didn't get the crests.
put it in my hand.
It's this.
Mm-hmm.
Give me my
Collect
crests. Where the
buff.
fuck is the mailbox? Here.
I needed her kill to be like
Oh,
5
that's
more
not
seconds
crests.
so that I could get my.
Why did I not get
Mandate.
crests
I'm sad.
for killing Mythic Ky'veza? Oh. How does the Avanax trinket work? Yeah, so when you stand still, you gain stacks, and when you move, you also gain stacks. You see it ticking right now because I'm standing still. And shit is crazy because you have to keep it under 20. There's a huge
Simply
penalty.
channeled.
Additional stacks above 20 grant 60% reduced benefit. So you gotta be under 20 because big penalty equals big bad.
Posting groups.
And goddamn, it's so cringe. I double click the chat. Can I get a summon?
Summon these.
My crests. Where did my crests go?
That's gonna be me, isn't it?
Yeah, I need
In
to do a
5
couple
seconds.
upgrades. I also need summon back.
I can finally upgrade maybe.
Alright. Hold on. I will be right back.
has to be the closest
Hey,
to the
hello.
group because they need their orb soaked.
Let's just make it Snow and Mike.
Dangerous duo.
Best duo. What are you talking about?
Same thing.
And then
Have I encountered any weird interactions with baiting soaking the web spot on Cork and Vanish? I don't know, because I haven't pulled it.
Also, I need a summon still.
Same.
Sedela, are you here?
I'm here.
Get on that Death Knight, sister.
Let me trade somebody potions then.
Yeah, that's fine. So what we will do...
Mm-hmm. We shall see. We shall see.
Oh, can I trade potions too?
Probably Newton. Somebody who wasn't in Newton.
And then can I get a mage portal once we get Newton here?
Well, we'll see. I don't know if the chest is still there.
Am I missing something
I don't know.
with those assignments?
What are you missing?
Yes, both tanks are in the same group. Yes, that's intentional.
Yes.
Okay. So how are we gonna do
It's
that?
a long walk.
On pull, you just do anything range to get threat on a new barrage, and we go stand under the tall boy. Okay. So we're not doing the wait until the initial mechanic goes out and then move him over. We're just gonna do it on pull. No, you can still do that. You just need to be under the guy to get your buff. Under the tall guy to get your buff. Okay, so jump under tall guy, range, jump back to a new barrage. Yeah. Once you get your debuff, you can go back to a new barrage. I'll just need to make sure that there's a clear spot for me to stand. They cast instantly on pull, so you don't need to worry about threat like immediately on pull. Just like get anything on them, and then as the cast is ending, just taunt him, and you're good. Yeah, I will need a clear spot if I'm taking a new barrage. And Sedela is on DK.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just crafting boots for Shay real quick.
If Sedela is on DK, we should have enough grips.
Yep.
So I shouldn't need to take chains.
I see a lot of people still silenced.
It's low-key the last piece of gear I needed for the tier.
Yeah, I'm actually done. Besides like mythic trinkets and the poison ring, right? I'm just upgrades at this point. I'm excited. So
and we are following. Sorry, we're following the raid plan that is also linked in his video, right?
I actually didn't quite look at it. Let me look.
And I'm following their healer, right, Ben? I believe.
Raid plan here. Let me look. So, not.
No, you would not be following the
Yeah,
healer.
no.
You would be following the evokers.
Yeah.
I see.
Right, so like, you think of you as Jess.
Okay.
And then Mike's going to be up on the wall. You're going to be more in the middle. You'll be helping with healing that way. I'm going to have us a little bit closer than that, I would like. To start. That's how I have it envisioned, right?
Cool.
Yo, it's wild. I get to play Hellcaller. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I had my apps all set up, just in case.
Get on. I'm sorry. I do appreciate it, though. We do appreciate it.
Yeah, I said just throw me on whichever tune.
I do not play Scardens. I have a myth track
Do you have your
transmitter,
set up?
so I play that.
I'm the second ad spawn, right?
I was more so actually joking. That threw me off for a second. Like, I was just saying, like, yeah, there you go.
I think I pinned it. If not, we'll go find it.
Yeah, I'm the 130, 430, 830 from the second set.
Yeah.
And the tier came with avoidance. We pray.
Holy fuck, insane.
I see Pepper and Form muted. Let's do a ready check. See how we're doing. We need buffs. Newton.
We'll want
Fidelity. Go ahead.
We'll want Shroud on Pole. So
And
you
mine's
get the
moved.
color debuff before the cast ends on these guys. So you need to get under them immediately on pole.
Mind smooth and shrouds.
You'll want to start like almost in range already, and then just like step forward.
Dragon.
You're in it.
Dragon buff, battle shout.
Should I just rank 2 Vantis?
I mean, yeah, I think that's fine.
I'm red.
But you have like 3 seconds on pull to get in position, basically.
Just prioritize actually getting in. And let's deal with this fucking nightmare. This is going to be great. Newton, you see where you're baiting? You're kind of baiting over towards...
in the wall, or...
No, you're baiting out
the
towards
center.
Cross.
Okay.
Towards... Alright.
I don't need that anymore.
Web bombs, we're already on the wall. 4, 3, 2. Red team is all fucked up. Oh no.
You mean we're already on the wall?
Oh, my partner. Where's my partner?
Rotate.
Oh. I love this fight already.
Yeah, what direction are we taking?
Clockwise. Yeah. Blue team would go against the wall there. Red team would be coming out towards the center of the room. And just going clockwise.
Yeah.
Alright. So we see the cadence.
It's actually just called
Incredible.
Betrayal Team.
So it begins.
Yep.
You betrayed me.
So Newton, you're going to be baiting like out towards there. I'm going to be baiting right where I'm at. And then Snow, you're ideally going to be behind the bosses, like somewhere over there. Yeah.
Yes,
I think as we
yippee.
get used to this fight with positioning.
Yippee. Ooh, you want my spot?
Every other range is going to be up in the wall in fuck off land, like behind where Anubarash is, like over by Skull. Maybe somewhere over by Skull? Somewhere over by Skull. Just completely out of the way.
Snow, you basically want to bait yours like where Anubarash is now.
Okay.
Is the second screenshot of the 6 names the new?
Yeah. So it's Newton and Mac.
Yeah, Mac. Yeah.
Me, Phosphorus, Snow, and Mike.
Can you explain the web connection? Because I have not done that before.
Okay, so let's take this big graphic in the center of the room, the circle that we see that I'm pinging here, right? So in the dead center of it, there's like a little weird ball, right?
580? Yeah.
You'll see it all the time.
Easy. Not a DPS check, Moogie.
Standing in the web.
Come on, man. You should know this. Didn't you prep the fight?
Two are connected. So like right now, if I hit this, you and me would be connected. Me, Whisper, me, High. Like we would get connected if we did this. But Che would not, since she's outside of it. It would basically just disappear if we're doing this. So
Mage Despair? Isn't Mage cranking?
Both of you were inside, and then as long as one of you hits the middle, that's it. And then you're connected. And then you'll see a big white circle. And if you go outside of that white circle, it breaks. That's it.
And what's going to happen on pull is you'll get targeted for one. Mike will also get targeted for one. But Mike's going to bait his on the wall, and Mike will move into yours, and then you'll break and web the two of you.
Okay. Now I'm playing around. Yeah, relatable.
Mages to blink over towards us, and then the red people will just go into the middle and hit it. The mages just have to stand there.
And then for the... After that, you just need to make sure that you spread out a little bit for the acid rain.
Don't forget to get inside. We have the blue frontal coming. Web bomb. Sorry to get in position. Get in position. Get in position if you're range.
What's the timing on this?
It's good. I'm waiting for Phosphorus over by me. So the reason you want to come over here, Phosphorus, is because of that orb, right? And then we could just soak each other's orbs. So we can do this, and then I got to go over here and soak your orb, or something like that. And we're gonna wipe. Good job.
How are we rotating to get these orbs? Like, are we going
clockwise?
Clockwise.
Okay.
Yeah. So blue team is starting over at the ping, and as they get over to the on my way ping, they're going against the wall.
Crazy already, dude.
The center of the room, right?
This
As you're
is
looking
boss.
at the bosses clockwise.
Okay.
Important to note, when you are soaking orbs, if we do not soak an orb, it will probably be a wipe. At least, like, starting out, you want to actively try to soak 2 orbs of the opposite color.
as soon and like look so
The exception being the web people, but
okay, so that actually sucks for arcane mages because you guys are gonna have to. I don't know what the hell you have to do because I see you're actually using your cooldowns on pull, which sucks.
For what? For the damage imp?
So I'm sitting there thinking, like, as we're doing the fight, right? We just get a lot of shit happens all at once. I was seeing if anyone is saving their cooldowns or not, but it doesn't actually look like anyone does save their cooldowns.
Feral's pumping. What did I miss? That we have a feral one trick.
But as soon as the web bombs go down, you need to be with your partner. If you're blue, then it's basically the two mages. Range will be again over at skull. Be stacked up if you can.
Yeah, true. Where's the augments?
Baiting positions. We get web bombs in 5, 4, 3, 2, now. Blue people get with your team. Rain's coming out. Alright. We're rotating and soaking orbs. Foster's coming over towards me. Oh, we got too close. Rip. I think maybe we could ignore that. Now that I think about it. One orb's about to go off. Boom.
Are we rotating with the groups, or are the range people with the webs doing different things?
So
you're supposed to be simming weekly, latest, or nightly. Always latest.
That's what I thought.
From everyone else, you go to the center and you get ready.
Weekly
for
updates on Mondays, so it's super out of date, basically all the time, and completely worthless.
To clear the orbs on.
Nightly updates every night, which is
no,
fine,
they should be able to clear
but
their own. They're self-contained units because they're
why?
one red and one blue each.
And
So
latest
every time
updates within
people-
like 5 to 10 minutes.
For like Mac and Newton,
So
you guys will always spawn one orb each of opposite colors.
if
and you
there's
guys will
ever
rotate
any
around each other to soak
changes,
your partner's orb.
you want to be doing latest. And
For the
why wouldn't you want to do
for
changes?
Mike and Snow. You guys
So unless there's something that like
you wait
specifically
for
breaks
the acid
with
rain,
latest,
and then when everyone's rotating,
you'd use
just
nightly.
move out
Otherwise,
into
you
your
just always
center spot,
latest.
and then you stop and you don't go continue on to soak blue orbs. You let the rest of the red group do that.
Okay.
We don't soak a blue orb at all.
No, you two will not soak a blue orb at all on the start.
Yeah, some people have to get 2.
Yes, everyone should try to get 2.
How do I feel about the auto drink change? I don't care for it.
Fantastic.
My tea is macroed. I couldn't give a shit.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm just wondering, do we want to try and actually get webbed? I feel like with this strat, we kind of want to get webbed after the poison.
It is just
Get
strictly
webbed before
better
or after, and it doesn't really
than it was
matter.
before.
Need to
So,
not cleave each other with the poison.
whatever.
I'm going to try something else. Phosphorus, I'm going to come over here with you, actually, since we're doing our own thing. You flinked into me, bro!
Yes, I did. Because I was trying to get
It's okay, it's okay. It's okay.
pre-position.
See, this is what I'm saying. I think I might want to be over here. All right, we rotate. We rotate. Phosphorus just be with Newton. That's
Holy hell, there's so many.
blue group cleave.
I see the issue.
All right, we got 1 out of 3. That's fine. And Mike
Maybe I
has a
don't
fucking
play
laser pointer. I
Mandate.
should have counted this too.
Because I can't
Yeah, sorry, I did not expect a red to be there.
can't line up the mandate
the
if I
two,
use
like,
transmitter, right?
The red-blue matched ranged pairs, you guys basically stay out.
I would have to
through-
hold mandate.
like,
I'd
you
have to
guys do
lose a
your own
cast
thing
of
and stay
mandate. Is
with
that
each
worth
other
it?
Through the first intermission.
I feel like we just want to be more over here then, to be honest.
You want me back to just extend out left or left?
Maybe I do egg.
Like, so we're baiting the web bombs. So I'm saying I might want to bait the web bombs closer to
Maybe I
them
do
rather than
egg.
over there, because if they're doing their cooldowns, they're doing numbers. By the time,
if it's not with the
Poison
Amcast, I'm not
comes
gonna play
out,
it.
Everyone is rotating, so now we have a blue person.
Just thinking timing wise, because like technically it would line up with the next one, I think.
It sucks for Phosphorus; he can't shimmer safely. It sucks for everyone else trying to move around him.
But
what I was saying
I
is, like,
don't
you
think
guys
that's
can
worth
get
it, 'cause
your
then I
buffer
lose a
full, and then,
cast.
like, you guys can just both be like way out here.
Yeah.
And you don't interact with the group at all.
I'll just run out over there.
My plan on that poll was just to get in, bait the frontal more towards this way, and then blink back.
I mean, at some point it's gonna be fine. I'm tracking it for now so that I can
You don't
understand.
need to worry about baiting the frontal unless.
But
it'll
be fine, I
baiting
think.
it over on this side is just easier for the web.
No, I think.
So
Oh no, I think I realized
as
one
long
thing.
as you don't bait it, as long as you don't bait it towards the exit, then it's fine. Basically,
Yeah.
As long as you bait it anywhere on like this half of the room, then it's completely fine.
Right. Phosphorus, I'm gonna bait it over here. By
I think it does break my brain though on
be Newton, maybe a little bit to the left.
On Ky'veza, it was making me lose my shit, but
because I still have to stay somewhat towards the middle.
I think for the most part, I can just ignore it and just vibe. And maybe I have to orb walk once or twice.
Blinked, they did it again!
It'll be fine, probably.
You might want to just wait over here with us, Newton, before that happens.
Yeah.
Me and Mac, we can go. Mac, we'll just practice this. Come over here.
Rain?
Alright, hold on. Rotate clockwise. Soak these. Oh,
I know, but that scarab was fixated on me.
No, that's
fine.
fine.
I was trying to get away.
That's fine. Holy
Transmitter.
I could go far enough without hitting you.
And then we missed the charge.
Dude, are you actually just getting... Does the cleave target the farthest person?
No, it targets a random blue player.
It targeted the most random of them all out in fucking Narnia.
That'll happen. That's the reason for the ice block thing later.
Yeah. Big Blinka. Blink is taking out 2 of us, bro. Newton, just stay with us over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait for the cleave. Wait for them to move, and then we'll be good.
Oh yeah, that's actually worth mentioning. With the strat we're doing and the assignments we're doing, the mages will actually need ice block and not ice cold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
change it.
They don't get Ky'veza anymore.
No, they don't use Ky'veza. Okay, I don't know that they do or they don't. I'm just speculating.
I would think you did, but not much.
Yeah, there's a point in P1 where you have to ice block and then sit in it.
I had to pause my music for this.
Pause.
Brain activated.
Neuron activation.
The opposite.
Neuron death.
Neuron deactivation. Here's cleave. Okay, now we can move Newton. Unity. Alright, web
Lag?
bombs. Here we go.
Lag? Lag like hell?
Foster back here by me. Let's just wait. What's going on?
What the?
Dude.
What the fuck was that?
And betrayed. I have also been betrayed.
How many blue people?
I did that. My bad.
I feel like we should probably
tell if that was an orb or a player.
I feel like we should probably just assign spread spots for the poison real quick. It's a mess.
if you guys want to. I'm not gonna get involved in that. I think right now, just because I don't know what it's like in the front lines. I'm out doing my own fucking thing right now.
It's bad. It's real bad.
No, I hear you.
I don't know what the demon strat is.
There's been a lot of double hits, so
Holding cooldowns for charge lineup every time? I don't think so.
Thread down pulls just a little bit. Scuff diggy.
How many pulls deep is guild?
Try and taunt him as
5, maybe?
Swap. I can take him first because I can taunt and double keg, and then that should be fine.
6.
Yeah, I mean, I can also throw Sigil of Spite at him too.
Anything but the liquid strat, pretty much. Really I thought they sent some yesterday.
Or just one of them.
A misdirection.
Wednesday yesterday. What?
Tricks of the trade.
It's also like pull 4, so we've still got time to figure it out.
Oh my god! It hit you for 12 million.
And do me a thing, Buster.
Isn't that the? Oh, that is the tank buster, isn't it? Okay, I thought that was like the ranged attack from Takaj or whatever. Che, whenever you're ready, I'll go.
Tough. We'll just throw Reaver's Glaive at him. I heard it's good snap threat.
Oh, it's a Reaver, not Reaper yet.
Yeah, Reaper is Deathbringer for DK.
Yeah, they're all the same.
I think my favorite of those two was the, hey, why can't I Spirit Bomb unless I have more than one soul out at a time?
who knows?
This is a fight we can pull early.
Except if people miss the debuff and then die.
Oh fuck, we can't. Web bombs in 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Oh, did you guys get? You did. Phosphorus, can you soak mine? Here, I'll do this. Soak my red orb. Soak my red orb.
Oh, I had 4. Ugly.
Orbs to soak.
Blue orb on boss.
Still one more red orb to soak.
It's okay, we're doing it. Is there a red orb? I actually didn't see it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, there was one
Layla
right
was trying
behind.
to grab one and I was standing on top of it.
Yep, I killed Ky'veza both times with Fatebound.
So the thing that I'm noticing, the thing that I'm noticing a lot, when we spread for
You don't need the
acid
defensives from
things,
Deathstalker.
people are like cheating in the direction we're gonna rotate.
Like, elusiveness
to spread
on its
out,
own
which
is
making
more
things
than you would
really,
ever
really
need.
scuffed. So like, imagine like boss is I can't drop markers.
I mean, bait is basically elusiveness, but you can't play cheat death on that fight, so like, what's the point?
So if you imagine like the bosses are stacked on green.
Like if you were playing cheat death,
wall
bait would
boss,
be
we should,
insane.
Get them together. The wall is this marker here. So this is the wall. What's happening is like the blue group.
Well, if you use cloak for charges, then you evasion the intermission. If you cloak the intermission, you use evasion for the charges.
Here, and it's making it so that when we rotate, like you have a blue person here who's like rotating this way, and then we go all the way around, and we're over here at the end of our rotation, and the furthest red orbs are like here.
Yeah, I'm also like finding it tough to get to a blue orb, like because the blue orbs are like going to be cut off by the charge almost. Like it feels like they're way too far.
So, like what should be happening is basically like should have the blue team like a round triangle. I don't have another marker bound around the on my way ping, and you should be spreading out around those markers, not like.
I mean, why wouldn't you evasion the last 10 on the intermission?
The reason for that is because the reason why that is because at the end of the rotation you want to be staying at moon and at triangle.
Evasion's off GCD.
Right? If you're blue, you want to end up at triangle. You don't want to end up at the wall. I'm sorry. If you're the red circles, at the end of the rotation, you want to end up at triangle, not against the wall. And if you're blue, you don't want to end up at cross. You want to end up at moon, and that is dependent on the other team dropping the orbs. That's why. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
That's why it's making it hard.
I don't know what's being yapped about.
Tobble, did you get that res or what?
Oh.
So like I'm kind of confused. Like, can you just ping where you want blue side to drop when the poison comes out?
This doesn't quite apply to you. If you are blue, you're gonna be near me. So I'm baiting web bombs like back here, right? Back where I'm at. And then I'm gonna move over to the side. And you're gonna be right here with me. And then whenever you drop your orb from the web or from the poison bomb, I should say, and I drop mine, we're just gonna do our little ring around the rosy. And then I'm gonna go right into the web bomb and get us hooked or whatever. And then that's it. That's how we're gonna handle that.
Yeah, none of the web stuff or none of the rotation stuff applies to the web people. Like you guys are doing your own thing.
Yeah, dude, they are fighting a different battle than us right now. Phosphorus
playing a different game.
Does it apply to me and Snow? Do we want to hug into?
You guys are doing something different from them too.
Yep.
We like leave and then rejoin the red group throughout the fight, right?
Yeah,
and bait on the wall and then carry it around.
You guys will always do basically the same thing, which is that Snow will bait at ranged and Mike will bait with the group, and then Mike will come over and you guys will pop Snow's web and get web together.
Dude, are we always this fast when we're fucking stealth? What?
No. I was playing sub. The talent they have.
Where lust?
We're not gonna be lusting on pole.
Doesn't matter. We're having fun.
You tricked
now.
me.
You can come over to me, Phosphorus.
Spread
rain,
out.
Rain. Come over to me.
So like this is what I mean. Like there's blue people like all the way over by moon already,
You
and
gotta
you want to still
phosphorus. So this is why the cadence is there. Your damage doesn't matter. We gotta soak our shit. We gotta get our webs, and then we gotta get the fuck out.
Did it?
Like it sucks, especially on pole. I know that means you're probably not gonna parse, and I'm sorry, but that's just what we're doing right now.
No, it's not about that. Like I
Knew it
thought,
rogue
I
against
thought
Assassinated
we would
that you did
drop
2 months
it
ago.
and
Do you
then
think it's
pick
updated?
the web up, and then since we're gonna rotate,
I mean, it's updated enough. The talents are a little bit different because we got talent update.
I would collect the red orb you dropped after we rotate again. No,
but in general, it still holds true.
What do you mean whenever we rotate?
I should probably compartmentalize it into different videos though, so that I can
your orb
update parts at a time.
Yeah,
and then we rotate.
I don't know. Making video guides is really tough because
then we would hit
everything you say gets invalidated in like a month and a half.
Yes.
Then you're sitting there and you're like, well,
so that orb that was sitting
have
there
to
was from the poison bomb, that's what
upload videos.
And I didn't want to come in and cut you off.
Right, but then if we collect the poison, I mean, if we collect the web, then we would rotate again. So if you collect the web there, when I rotate, I would just pick up both orbs. You know what I mean?
We could, but we're also fighting against the cleave and potentially ads if they're fixated on us.
Okay, so
you might let's try it. Let's try it.
It's either an hour-long video or like
ignore the first
or like
web, then we
8
go
videos
straight for the
of
web,
10 minutes
collect
each.
the web, and then when we rotate, we would just
I know, it
collect both
sucks.
of each other's dropped orbs.
Okay, can you not at least drop your orb out in China over there for me?
Okay, so you want it like right here on this thing?
Yeah, that's fine. Like even there, remember in front of us at cross is going to be Newton and Mac, right?
You can basically like you guys can position on pole and basically don't have to move unless you get the frontal on you. You can bait everything like right on pole.
That's I think. Yeah. He has shimmer, so I mean,
Huh?
You can unk. Oh well, no, that's actually not gonna work.
I don't have anything.
Yeah, never mind. Alright, so I'm baiting this. I'm moving over.
Blue, be towards triangle. Blue side, be towards triangle. Blue team, be towards triangle. And now we go through.
You can do it. Yeah. And then the eruption, bro. I'm 100% positive.
And then you guys can soak.
Oh shit. my bad, Phosphorus.
I am beyond confident it is the farthest player is getting it.
Yeah, those frontals are fucking cursed, dude. That's really bad.
Okay.
Aren't those frontals baited on blue people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's going on you every time. It's been like 5 pulls in a row, and I guarantee you it's because of the range. And that's why I think the rotation is the way that it is.
I can make that rotation though faster if I just drop mine like right next to the web center, because then I walk over it anyway, and they'll both be right next to each other.
I mean, there's decent time after the frontals cast to break web.
That's what I'm sitting there thinking. I'm wondering if just for uptime, you just stay over at triangle. Let me and Newton do our thing. We'll have call the swarm. It's whatever. And then that way, especially if it's like fixated on you guys with call the swarm, I don't know exactly how the cadence is. At least they'll still come more towards melee. Right, but if you're out in China and it's fixated on us, it's kind of out of range for the DKs. So I think stay in melee. Let's let that second cleave happen, and then you can come towards us. And then we can just collect stuff. And your orbs that you're dropping off will be with triangle, right? So then red team's going that way anyway, and they'll be able to pick it up. You'll just have to soak mine. I think that would be fine. So like you and Mac would probably be closer to the wall and not up in the boss's face.
Go back towards triangle after this, blue team.
Rune, yeah, go into melee rune. Okay. Oh, get up top.
Got him.
You don't.
Oh, don't? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Here's Venomous Rain.
Focus
wait
on
for the
positioning,
cleave, wait for the
rather.
cleave. It's going to go on Phosphorus. Okay. I have an ad on me and I can't get him off.
Kaboom. Can you cast toys in combat? Depends on the toy, I guess.
Yeah, just farm me.
If it's before
they've blocked all toys that actually
like
just
before
like
we get that
give a
charge,
benefit.
Doesn't matter. If
So
either power I are dead.
Got it.
Dude, I don't understand how it's supposed to work either. I just rotate.
For the first few times that we're doing this anyway.
Don't forget repair. Oh, we're all about
repair. For blue team on pole, we basically want to just stack right on triangle, bait
Warcraft
the frontal,
Rumble
and then
Nelf
we dodge
Huntress.
the
I don't
frontal,
know.
move back to triangle, and then we spread from triangle. For
Asking me questions that I'm way out of my depth for, man. Just try it, I guess.
All right, with that, since we're going to...
A free Shadow Step dummy for encounters. That won't work.
In the middle, I think, over here. If that's all right.
Also, the triangle and the moon markers are not going to be there for forever, so don't get used to having them.
They've disabled all of that.
No, I'm not. I'll still be here. It's fine.
Alright, for science, you think I have fucking toys, man? What do I look like to you? You think I'm just collecting shit? With what time?
Here comes web bombs. Oh!
I think we need roar.
I'm gonna drop Wind Rush there.
Yeah.
Wait for cleave, 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 wait for cleave. We still have 15 seconds. I have an ad on me. Can a Death Knight come grip this? Phosphor. Oh, he's dead. What? How are we handling Scarabs?
Yeah, Mike, I think that's not the right spot.
Hobart's gripping first set. I'm gripping second set.
How's he gripping? Just like with A-bombs then?
A-bomb limb, yeah.
You'll still need a single grip.
Yeah.
Both of you will still need a single grip on every set.
I'm trying to drop Vortex if I see them under the boss.
Yeah, I'm limbing on first set. There's a couple times I'm trying to grip some of them, like single grips, but sometimes they're like really far away in the red zone, and I don't want to run too far into red in case there's someone lagging, you know.
I think you would be fine lingering still on the triangle side, and even if the cleave goes back towards triangle, it would be fine. We still have ample amount of time. And then
You can't really lag behind because the red grip is moving into triangle there.
Mac, when you're ready, let me know.
Oh, sorry, I thought I hit it. Yeah.
But right now, a big thing right now is that we're just making this movement way bigger than we need it to be.
I would never have a use for that tech. I'm gonna be honest. Why would I need that? I have gone through my life not needing a Shadow Step dummy. I will not need one now.
Here's Rain. And now we come over. Oh, Phosphorus dead. Tank's dead. Betrayal.
Betrayed.
What's betrayal? Oh, like
you can't be there. You need to go stack up, dude.
I betrayed one of you.
You would have betrayed Pow. Because I died.
Why,
because I
man?
got
Why do we need these
50
things?
million piercing strike.
Why do we need these things? Where are you stepping to?
No, it was because Pow was dead and couldn't take the second piercing strike.
Yeah, Pow and High betrayed each other.
How do you even know what a safe spot is?
I will normally.
95% of mechanics in this game are completely random.
So the reason for the 50 million is it usually only does 5
It
million.
could improve your uptime.
because
Okay,
if it only
buddy.
did that much, you
Okay.
could possibly single tank.
My bad
They
that
would
I missed
increase
10
the
auto
percentage
attacks.
that taking a second does by such a
Caught.
stupid amount that it will always kill you.
Caught. You caught me. I missed 10 auto attacks.
To force race
Caught.
first to not just single tank this fight.
Yeah, that was the original. They were gonna single tank it.
Yeah.
And Bliss said,
I
"We
mean, it
don't
doesn't
want that
have to
for
be
the
me
second to last
personally.
boss."
So okay, I
People
see what
don't
killed you
fucking need that.
Phosphorus, I think,
It's just.
I think you're okay.
Just
with
hits.
still. You don't have to.
Just
rotate
hits, boss.
with
Just
the
press
team,
buttons.
right?
Why are we
Yeah, I'm
over
just gonna drop it
engineering
around
everything?
green, and then I'm just gonna run back over here.
Yeah, I think if
This
you
ain't no
just
reason
stay
for
kind of
this.
closer to the wall or something like that. I don't know. I think he'd be fine.
Hey, don't say we.
I think.
Don't say we.
God,
I don't do that
either
shit.
that, or we just up the cadence
What are you,
and do this all.
Cat? What
before
are you
the
doing?
cleave.
No,
But
I think we're good like this.
I mean, there's optimizing gameplay, and then there's placing a dummy to have a
and then
safe
that
shadow
plays
step
with you,
spot,
you have to be with the whole group.
so that you could shadow step out. Like, you always have to ask yourself, is this degenerate? Maybe this is degenerate. Maybe I don't need to do this. Fan of Knives, when you have a Clear the Witnesses proc, like, okay, sure, like, that's easy enough to implement. No issue. You just press Fan of Knives. Cool.
2, 1. You can get over here, Phosphorus.
Like, I can do that.
Phosphorus. And then you go far. Yep.
We doing it?
Oh my god, we're doing it, Mom.
We broke them.
What? No! No!
We're not doing it.
Why did you say something?
Omni, can you please stop saying we're doing it? Because every time you've said it, it has fallen apart.
What happened?
Just let it happen.
What
That
actually
time,
happened?
me and Mike were the second line, but we're supposed to be the first. I'm not being given enough room to get close to the boss. I'm like barely edging my web snap circle. I need Mike to move in a little bit more if possible.
Edging?
In what regard? I'm sorry.
Like towards where the charge is.
I mean, I don't even have the toy.
Charge.
Yeah, I'm
I
barely
can't even
getting to the
test it
left
if I
side
wanted
without
to.
either getting hit by the charge or breaking the web snap. I'm just not being given a lot of
Like, don't
leeway.
get me wrong, I also don't want to. But even if I wanted to, I don't have the toy. So
Okay, so first
That's
thing
because
is-
I wasn't able to get in
No,
front
no,
of
no,
Mac.
no.
I don't know.
You should be safe. You shouldn't have to worry about that, right? So, Mac, what side are you on during the charges?
I was over here, and that's where I planned because I thought Newton and I were dropping here at X or somewhere.
Right. But if you think about it, all of red is going to be on triangle, and all of blue is going to be over towards moon.
What monster is
So
that?
If you go over there, you'll
Sunrise.
The one exception is going to be between Mike and Snow. One
Orange.
of them is going to have to eat the shit sandwich, and that's also just a dangerous part you have to look out for, and they're going to have to be on the blue side. That's it.
So
It does go
I'm
hard.
just trying to think about my movement, right? Because we're going to be at or near triangle for the first bait. For the drops, where I'm going to go out towards the wall with phosphorus and drop it over there. Then we're going to get another bait, and I'm going to have to move somewhere over here, most likely for that.
Miscellaneous dog
And that's the
noises.
frontal
So
bait.
true.
And then at that point, we're going to have 3 reds. somewhere
So
over
true.
here. And so I have to somehow get over to the other side. That's kind of my issue with the positioning right now. Or at least my personal issue.
We'll take a break and we'll go over this.
Okay.
Dude, I don't understand the dance at all. I just know that I'm not dying and I'm doing my job. But I don't understand how this is supposed to work.
There's that, but I mean, like, we'll do a screen share after this.
It'll make sense in 100 pulls. Maybe. Hell if I fucking know what's going on, man.
I think this would be a good poll, actually. We'll take a break after this.
Can we pull them together? How late would it be? Do it now. Honestly, that's probably fine.
Phosphorus and Mac, just wait. Here comes frontal in 2, 1. Okay, wow.
Stealthy, what strat did you guys use?
I feel like we should just drop a marker at the entrance and go through this movement for everyone so everyone knows what it looks like.
I think so did he just do the cast towards here? I'm gonna do a break.
Is the only difference between Mac and my movement just that he's going to X?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could just copy my movement there.
Yeah.
Like I alter time blink out for the first frontal, and alter time back. Pretty much just stay around green until the second frontal, and then you just move to X.
Okay, so I'm seeing. Okay. All right, so Ruined, you're on that last pull. You're way the fuck. You don't need to be out there. You need to be basically in
There
melee with
was orbs.
All right.
Or are you talking about for the initial drop?
Here. Do we have a screen share or a VOD, maybe? Anyone?
I am not streaming this evening.
I have YouTube VOD.
Can you send it? Can you send it to me?
Yeah.
And Venomous Rain. There. Okay. So Venomous Rain is being cast here. I'm looking. Ah, I think I see what you were doing up there, Rune.
So just as I started, I collected an orb from what would have been Macia, and then the frontal happened.
And it's more than that. You also had a fixate and it was on you. It did get robbed, but I'm looking. Trying to understand this cone here. So everyone moves. And then that cone is just so punishing. I think the blue team needs to wait on the wall for the cone, to be entirely honest. I think that would help so much. Is it actually just a case of people are like, are we actually just moving way too quick? Alright, so orbs go down. Oh no, I don't. Are we too slow?
In a pull like the start of Necrotic, where you should go get a should be delaying my tricks a bit, so I'm blasting AoE instead of tickling ads, spreading bleeds with tricks up. So here's the thing. The only time the tank will have the tank will only have aggro issues in like the first 5 seconds of the pull. You won't be generating a lot of aggro on the 5 seconds of the pull, but after the first 5 seconds,
I'll be 1 second.
Tank aggro basically is going to outweigh anything. Like tanks do more than enough damage to just aggro the fuck out of stuff. They just need help grouping it up, and then once they start AoEing, they're going to be doing damage, they're going to be getting aggro, and their aggro multiplier is like 5x or something. So you would probably still want to tricks at the start, help group up, and then go from there. But that's why I always say that tricks is completely bait. Now, like, if you're grouping ads, tricks is good. Like, tricks is fine as a self-defensive on the start of pull and in order to group things. But, like, in terms of actual aggro generation, tricks is pointless. Like, that is the only purpose for tricks, is, like, grouping things together. But, like, if you trick something to the tank, and then you have, like, a rep paladin or some shit, press wake, I mean, it's ripping aggro instantly. Unless the tank is also hitting it. Like, the aggro you generate from tricks is nothing. I'm full 13s and 114. Is it ever worth to redo 13s for better scores? I'm struggling. Probably not. I mean, you'd get, what, like 2-3 points? Doesn't seem that worth to me. I think pugging that high is just difficult. Like, at the end of the day, pugging that high is just really hard.
Sorry, I was looking too much at like replays and stuff. I had to really use the bathroom.
How dare you have a bodily function?
Does it move through X though? That's so it doesn't move through X.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to take time. Eventually you want a static group, but I mean, honestly, pugging anything above a vault key is just asking for trouble. Like, you'll make it work, but it's just such a pain. Because above vault keys, like, once you get to, like, 13, 14, etc., then, like, you start having all the good people, they run with static groups, and so then you're left in pugs with, like, 3 groups at that level of questionable quality. Just a nightmare. Like, M plus as a system is fine. M plus as pugging the system is terrible. Like, M plus Group Finder is maybe the worst system that has ever existed in in World of Warcraft. Like, it is god awful. It is so bad. Loners have no other option than relying on pugs. I mean, the other option is not being a loner. Like, M plus is entirely meant for small friend groups. So, like, make friends. I don't know. It's an MMO. Like, I get it. I get that people have, like, a pug option has to exist. But you are shooting yourself in the foot by not having friends in an MMO.
Wait, do we have an?
That is a core foundation of the entire game genre.
You ready?
I need just a minute.
You're fucking swap.
I was doing a craft for someone while we were figuring this out.
Do we have an extra? I don't think we actually have an extra, Mike. Yeah, we don't have an extra web bomb in the middle. Ruined it was not.
When does raid start? Hell if I know, man. I'm just waiting. That is a big bird. That is a big bird person.
I'm logging back in.
No. Oh, I'm too far. Oh no. Me, Newton. Okay, and then here's Rain. Newton, you. Okay, I guess that's fine where you're at. You can go over here. Go over here, Foss. We're gonna have the cleave now. Let's go, Foss. And then. Newton Mac. You gotta soak your orbs, Newton Mac. Oh, we got too close. Okay, so Newton and Mac, whenever you guys
Is Maple
spawn
Story
your orbs,
true?
soak your own orbs.
Real?
That's the whole point of pairing us together. I just actually saw you do that, and you guys didn't soak each other's.
I picked up one orb that was over here.
Right, but you
later.
you spawn another whenever you get webbed.
Oh. Okay.
Like Snow grabbed it, and I think it's technically fine, but that's if you. So, I'm trying to figure out the best way to put it. Like when Newton spawns his, right? Who's going to be able to soak it if you're going away?
Yep.
Am I the mechanic slave on this fight, or is this just a bad fight for Asa? It's a pretty good fight for Asa. It's not bad.
Stack on skull. We can stack up for those.
Nice.
Love a good lust while nothing's happening.
We'll have a
Not a bad fight at all. What's up with the DPS? I don't press cooldowns until the charge, and we haven't survived the charge. So I literally press one shiv in the entire fight so far. That is my entire rotation.
Can someone do it with Snow? Tree, can you do it with Snow? The webs? You'll just go out to him wherever he's baited. That's it. Wait, why did
Like this is my rotation. I press shiv. I collect orbs.
It's gigantic. There's a stack of many orbs in blue.
Yeah, I found it.
Now we wait.
And I ended up pixel stacked on each other.
Now I pop my
That
trinket.
was a 4-orb stack.
Here he comes. Here we die.
I thought you meant it
I
was
don't
like
get
2,
cooldowns
'cause
off.
I only saw
We
2,
go again.
and then all of a sudden it's 4,
Hey.
and I'm dead.
Who took a blue orb between Mike and Messia?
No, I didn't get anything, and I don't know if it randomly assigned me or if we blow up if I don't have one. I was just standing on skull the entire time, thinking about other shit.
If you don't get a debuff, you just die.
Yeah, you just die.
Well, then how
Yeah.
did Messia die?
Probably it assigns you the mark that kills you, and then it says, "Hey, you're standing on someone with a different mark than you, so you die."
Yeah, if the mark, if you don't stand in either of them, you get the mark of death, and if you stand on top of anybody who has a different mark than you, you die, and the other person also dies. So Mike got the mark of death and was on top of Messia, so they both died.
Yeah.
The mark of
They
death.
need those, by the way, because they're too far.
But also, the rest of red after you got your debuff, you did not stack on skull. Please do that.
Yep. Shiv, collect orb, wait till charge, die on charge. It's so simple, even Lucas could do it.
I feel like it's worth emphasizing the DPS check on this fight is so light that we're going to be holding DPS in different places to make push timings better. So doing things for damage is not worth it.
Not another one, dude.
Yeah.
Is it as bad as Ky'veza?
No.
That's good.
Every percentage boss pushing thing is cringe.
Yep.
Yeah, you hear that, Hobart? Stop doing damage.
Hold DPS.
Or the like doing anything dangerous to get you more damage is just not worth it.
Skull. On skull. Everybody on skull.
What?
Has to be just ranged only, right? Let's see what this looks like. Okay, perfect.
Everyone on skull.
There's range.
You gotta be shitting me, right? That is not what I'm doing. I do not care.
And so...
Hello, a noob? I cannot... Yoink? Other
What is
yoink?
this?
Jump?
Yo, one done. Pause.
That's...
What's
was
going
that
on with the
charge?
ranged?
What part with ranged?
Specifically there, I feel like that web bomb is there for so long. Is that intended? I'm like
That
waiting for
one?
it to go away before I move in, and it almost never does. And then there's also
So-
2 red orbs always there.
Okay, so what I would do, Phosphorus, can we move more towards the center, and then Newton can step back? Because them actually waiting there that long, you guys waiting that long to do it is actually causing issues. And when I say you guys, I mean Newton and Max specifically.
Yeah.
So Newton, you'll just be back here, right? Whatever. Moon, we'll do Moon. I'm going to be more towards the middle. Phosphorus, so I'm sorry.
Remember, all of the positioning at the start of this is based around the tall guy. The scarab dude is gonna move around a bunch. It's like tanks are soaking and things like that. But the positioning is based around the tall skinny guy who's not moving. So don't chase.
Oh.
Waiting for Cleave. Here's Ounce. Alright, here's Cleave now. Going over here, Phosphorus. Oh,
There's 4 more in the back of blue.
There's a wipe.
And this is going to wipe.
I think... God, that's gonna suck.
If you drop the first orb a little bit further towards the center, I can just curve around them.
Yeah, I think that's what we do. Like, actually out there.
Yeah, that's a good spot.
I can do that, okay. I don't know how you did that. How did Newton die? You
I
two
just ran
betrayal?
into him because we both went to go break it. I was trying to break it sooner. And we both had the same idea.
Yeah, I was a breaker.
I'm just gonna let Newton do it every time. It's all you, buddy.
Let's soon. Hi, yeah, soon. But I really
collect orb.
we would
Jump
take
3
another spell
times.
break, and we would just iron that out if we change something.
Stand or collect. Jump 3 times. Move egg stack. Ay, ay, ay. Move. No longer move, but I have to keep move. Stack them up. Kaboom. Stand. Aye, Captain.
Waiting for M's.
Have to move. Leave, boss.
And then I'll wait here.
Prepare the anus. Trinket. Jump. 1, 2, 3. We wipe.
What? Are you guys just actually running into each other and having issues with it?
Yeah.
I don't play with sound, so I don't have TTS enabled.
What direction are you guys rotating around each other?
I went in front and then like counterclockwise.
Yeah, I'll just make sure I go counterclockwise.
I mean, either way. Yeah.
Every other rotate is clockwise. You might want to change that.
Yeah. Heiser, I'm sorry. Yeah. That broke my brain.
So go clockwise, please.
We're doing a Ratnos strat, Mr. Stealthy. So blame Mr. Dr. Atnos.
Was that a good position, Fuss? I think it worked out.
I don't know. I just do as I'm told, man. Kaboom. And move. Yeehaw. Prep.
We're in a good spot. Me and Foster. Oh no! Well,
Jump.
I just that's
Jump.
Me and Foster should be changed.
Jump.
That seemed a lot cleaner though. But we should be changed on that. That was just habit. We just have to do a bigger rotate. Hold on. Yeah.
Have I tried soaking the charge with evasion?
Bad phosphorus. I'll just go the other direction. We just have to.
So you always get the blue side?
Towards triangle side. I'll always go that way. It's to avoid exactly what just happened. Is that you and Newton just touched tips?
Big beetle smash forehead.
We don't need no cooldowns. We go again.
Amen, brother.
I didn't hear no bell.
Forget buff.
Forget buff.
Who needs cooldowns? We aren't pressing them anyways. Let's fucking go. I get to play my orb minigame. my egg stack minigame. Hell yeah.
Ads are coming now.
So excited to play my little stacking minigame.
You guys are too close. Mac, let's do this. Do this.
Yeah. Collect orb.
Mac.
We die.
So focused on picking up the orbs.
You got the orb.
How was the build and food spreadsheet for M+? Is it actually viable in dungeons? I have no idea what he put in there, man.
Omni putting on a chicken impression.
What the fuck?
If we could have like Newton's web stack and my web stack like not aligned, It'd be easier.
Yeah, sure.
Because
assume he's at moon. Where would you like? Would you like back here?
You want to be ideally, you want to be like basically in the line that you're gonna be in for the break.
No, so like if you draw like a line from basically this line over here.
Yeah.
Like that's where I'm gonna have to go. So I can't have theirs in between that, or else I'm gonna risk. Like I'm gonna have to walk through their web stack, right? So they need to have it like over here.
Okay, yeah. So you're close by the back. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, like I need like a lane basically. Like I can't have like that would be fine.
Ready.
And then like in the middle can just be where I go.
Yep.
Cool.
The mechanics perfectly while keeping your health about 0 and getting a boss 0. Ah.
I told you I'm reloading.
Interesting.
I didn't hear you at all, bro.
I will keep that in mind.
Imposter. I mean, I'm not there for the ready check.
Full 17. What?
You in fact hit ready on the ready.
Yeah, I mean,
what? I was even online for it.
Suspicious.
Please.
He's just that good.
I get gaslit so much.
Imposter.
Omni, I will never gaslight you.
You already have.
My
Omni,
I have not.
I have never gaslit you, Omni.
I would never gaslight you.
Sorry, Top. I didn't move quick enough.
Oh boy.
It was.
We did
Let's fucking go.
We did it! We
Tanks are dead,
did
but
it!
who gives a shit? Fuck them.
Oh! Oh!
Oh no! What do we do here? Panic.
You can say it now.
Holy, we did it! I fucked everything over!
All right, so
let's
at that
go!
Whoever
Whoa!
would be over there that's red, whichever person is doing it during the burn, you're moving over with us, and then we're all in this position.
Whoa!
And then we are just still rotating clockwise. So red would go against the wall and blue would go in the middle. That is, of course, unless that other disgusting thing happens.
So that rotate is the same as the first one, except that the Mike and Snow group is with red.
Yep.
What do you mean that rotate is the same?
Like that acid rain, we do exactly the same as the first one, except that the group is, or except that the red pair is with the red group.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, the only difference is if
guys, we did it. We made it a minute and a half into the fight. There's only 7 minutes to
That
go.
rain, we just do the rotate, and then after we do the rotate is when we move over to the skinny boss. And when we do that movement,
I see.
This is probably worth going over. When we do that movement, we're going to end up with red this side of the boss. And what you want to do is look at where the skinny guy ended up, and you're going to draw a line between the scarab and the skinny guy, and that is the line that you do not cross when you're moving towards him. Skinny guy goes to green. The scarab will be where skinny guy is now. Then red will not cross the line between boss and green, and they'll come right over here and end up standing right here. And then blue does the same. You just come right over here. You don't cross the middle line, and you come here. If the boss jumps here, same kind of deal. Blue moves along the wall. Red moves along the center. You don't cross the line.
Mike, are you ready? I'm sorry. I just saw.
Yes.
I apologize.
Move. I am moving. Frontal. Move into the frontal.
Two, one.
Big mover. Stand. Acid rain. Rotato potato.
Foss will still rotate. Ready?
Trinkets. Collect orb.
Oh, cool.
Oh, we did it
Standing on the
again!
same sides.
We
get
move in,
acid
Newton.
rain. We spread
move
for
in.
acid rain. We rotate.
Rotating. It's safe. Buff them up, please.
All right, and now we move across along our line.
Ads coming. Get ready to spread for rain again. And then there's going to be a blue team frontal. Look out, blue team.
I've been betrayed.
Rotate. So red
Blue's
needed to
rotating,
go
blue's rotating.
further there. So the important thing there is red needs to go further. So we're still like along the wall in the same way that we are on the very first one.
What do you mean further? What direction further are you talking about? I'm so sorry.
Should have been on triangle. They need to go continued on until they were against the wall.
So the
Gotcha. More rotate.
Oh, you're saying like once
Like
we're there.
when
I understand what you're saying. I understand
when
what
we
you're
make
saying.
that
Yeah,
move
yeah.
over to the skinny guy, red should have continued on past until they were at the wall.
I was sitting there, I was like, we couldn't go there because there was a cleave. You mean like even before the Ky'veza were there? I understand.
Yes.
I was just
Because
confused.
we should end up with the same. If green is the skinny guy, we should end up with the same relative orientation to the wall. We have like the wall on to our right and the center to our left, or vice versa. You should never end up facing towards the center or facing towards the wall.
There's a Jeeves down. Oh, there's like 4 people almost broken. We might want to repair. And by almost broken, I mean your percentage is red on my screen. I don't know what to tell you.
And that third acid rain is where mages do their ice block thing.
Let's get there. Foss, you ready?
I'm good.
We're going to do this rotate, have acid rain, and then a rotate.
Acid rain now. Acid rain. Acid rain.
After you soak an orb, so you soak your 2 orbs, we do the rotate, and then we're going to start moving towards skinny boss.
Hold on.
So
Don't, wait. Whisper move left. Safe take.
The next acid rain, me and Mike are on this wall,
Red
right?
keeps going. Red keeps going. Red keeps going.
Yep, all the way. All the way.
Oh, you got.
Blue
Wait, was he
baits the frontal
spiked?
away from
How was he
red.
spiked?
Double
Rotate
stack.
We'd want to be we'd want to have baited the webs better, but
yeah.
So this now is we bait the webs exactly like we did to begin with, just opposite.
And it's faster.
Clock. Okay.
So, that one is a little bit different from the first one because it's faster, and because it's faster, basically Foss and Mac, you guys are gonna be out like already with your web partner, but not stacked with them.
Yeah, that
and
was
what
the
you're
frontal ice block, right?
Yeah, so what you're gonna
Okay.
do is on
Fight
the
Foss again.
on the acid before that, you're gonna ice block, and then you stay in the ice block until the frontal.
Ice block before acid. Okay.
You ice block to immune the acid so you don't spawn an orb, and then you're gonna stay there until frontal. And what you're gonna do is the web guys are gonna the webs are gonna spawn. You guys are gonna immediately get your thing, do your whole orb shenanigans, and then the boss is gonna charge pretty quickly after that.
Me, Mike, and Snow will just everyone will be up against the wall. We'll be lingering just more on the inside of the room, like technically around where we're not using triangle. Yeah, like technically around triangle, right? I think we could just make a diagram there.
Yeah, well, Mike will still go with the group. So for the rest of the red group, what's going to happen is you do the spread because you only want 3 webs in the middle.
Correct.
So for the rest of the red group, what's going to happen is say we're in the same spot right here. The red group is going to spread for the acid, and then immediately after the acid happens, you're going to come over here, you're going to bait the webs, and then you're going to go soak blue.
Yeah, and me and Mike pick up a web while we're on our way to blue, right?
You and Mike don't go to blue. You and Mike do pick up your web and do your thing. So Mike's going to bait his web, and then he's basically going to go out and around the whole blue group to meet up with you and grab your thing and do it.
Okay.
Super excited.
The alternative is if Mike is fast enough, he can go through and he can soak on blue and then come and meet with you, but the risk there is you soak too many on accident.
Get him up.
Rotate. Look at where Skinny Boss is now. We're going to do the rotate. So we spread. Rotate. Move to new boss.
Safe.
So we're moving to new boss. Moving to new boss. Blue's going to continue through. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, blue would be over by the ping. Blue
is over there. Spread. Bait or bait webs.
He would bait the frontal. Webs are out now. And then after the webs, he would do the burrow and the charge. It's at this point we are immediately getting our webs. We are immediately getting ready to do the charge.
Is the tall boy random?
I don't know when
He
we're
will go left
listing.
or right, yes.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yep.
Why the whole don't cross the center line thing is important is because he'll go to a random spot, but not crossing the center line always applies. So like you draw a line from where we stunned the first boss to where the tall guy dropped, and that's the line that you do not cross.
Gotcha.
Does anyone need a better understanding of what he's talking about with draw a line between him and
could
the boss?
really use a diagram of all of this shit because, yeah, and I will get that later. I can follow along right now or whatever, but
Just
I do
pretend
not
bosses are
follow
tethered and don't cross them.
the go over here with people just jumping around.
So
that's the movement I'm talking about with the center line. Like if he went to that spot, that is how red and blue would move as an example.
Right, great. I understand that. I just don't understand the rest of it. Of what you're okay, thank you.
What the?
That's
I knew this was what this was going to be.
Like I said, I can get I'll just study harder later. I was just not expecting it to be this, so. Understanding of some of the things that I watched was not this.
So after the burrow and after the charge, I'm like, I'll do.
I'll get it later. Let's just go.
Okay, but for everybody else or anyone who has whispered me, I have put in the raid plan channel, ideally after the rotate and everything, right? Blue is going to be on the right side of the boss, red is going to be over there. This is after the charge, everything. And then we're deciding, are we going to the left or to the right based on where the tall boy is, right?
I look what?
I can't believe I. Oh.
So after the burrow and charge,
If you
together
think-
we're around the new Barak, right? And then Tall Boy goes wherever the fuck he's going to go.
Right, depending
From
if
there,
it's-
we just beeline over to Tall Boy, wherever, whatever side we are on, we just beeline over to Tall Boy.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, and then the red dudes go to the wall, correct?
If he's on the left on the brown line,
You know why I
red
logged
is
top person
going
on
over
Bossy's
to-
DM way before Kingsbane? Well, first of all, it's because a lot of top
Just what
parses
side
on
of
this
him they're
boss
on, it's
are
just on
one
whichever
Chinese
ends up
rogue
closest
doing
to the
sales. Or definitely not real money.
No matter how
100%
the line
legal
works out,
gold
you want
sales.
people to go as far to the outside of the room.
But the second reason that they probably do that
So
is
it'll be
because the
forbidding
when the
webs and
boss
for keeping the
charges,
center of the room
you have
clear
10
for the
seconds,
people
and
who
so
are
you want
doing
to use the
charge
10 seconds. I was
So
considering
in
doing
that
it,
bottom image that Omni
but
posted,
basically you don't want to waste a
if you
GCD
are
casting death
working with
mark.
that, you're going
That's
to end up
basically
having
it.
people bait to. I'm just going to drop a marker in paint. So 1 second. You want people to bait. So red would go this way, and blue would. I'm going to drop the diagram in a second. Hold on.
So when the tall boy moves, it's a shift, not a rotate while moving.
Yes.
Okay.
We rotate first. There will be a frontal on the blue group, and then when the frontal's on the blue group, that's the cue for everyone to move.
I mean, we still have to soak the orbs, right? That's
Yes.
why.
So we rotate, we soak orbs, and then there's like a second wait, and then the frontal happens, and that's when we go.
Yep. That is exactly it.
You want to go as far to the walls as you can feasibly go.
Except for the web people, correct?
Except for the four like paired web people, the four opposite color paired web people. You and Snow go with the red team for this.
And then we just pick up a random web wherever we need to.
Yeah.
It'll be
and then I think we
basically
hold it until we need it.
yes.
It's very quick. It's like less than 5 seconds by the time you get it. Yeah. For you and Snow,
Well,
you
once
guys are
you-
gonna have the difficulty, like the opposite color is running into you, right? So fucking honk your horn and tell
Once
them to fuck.
Once you have done the shift, it's the same sequence as on pull, just very fast.
Sorry, I'm here.
Topple that image makes a lot of sense.
I figured the small embellishment to what Omni posted would probably be helpful.
The fight looks okay. We'll see what happens, but in general, I'm not having problems so far. So
I've gotten really good at really bad paint pictures because of work.
Get these stacks down.
Please.
My orbs, man.
Not in too early.
That is safe. It's safe.
Oh god. Oh god, man.
Rain.
Spread for acid. Spread for
Acid,
acid.
I know.
Rotate.
Frontal in 3, 2, 1.
Soak. And then we go.
Going to our going.
Tick boss double. And this is
I have to
spread
Giga stand.
and then bait webs. Bait webs immediately after this.
Oh, bait.
Rotate.
Phosphorus. We gotta figure something
Those
out
webs need to
here.
be baited better into the corner, and the red team needs to be further away from the bait spot for the rain.
Yeah, transmitter cringe.
I think me, Phosphorus, and such, we're just gonna stay out here, and we'll be fine.
Yeah, like the 4 of you stay out
Yep,
the entirety of that sequence.
Yeah.
At that point, usually Mac and I are like around here, and we ice block that poison, and then I think we're pretty much free to go anywhere you guys drop it.
Yeah, the only thing that you two have to be careful about is that wherever you ice block, you're not baiting the frontal towards red people.
Does that make sense?
So where's red at that point? Like we were beating it like over here, around
Just
here.
like opposite of blue, right?
It will be like. So red is going to be on. If you're facing the tall or the skinny guy right now, red is going to be on the right, and you can kind of project that out if he is jumping places. So like if he jumps over here, then red is going to be towards the entrance. If he jumps towards blue, then red is going to be towards triangle.
Okay.
You just need to be a little bit aware of like where the boss is going, and so that you don't the frontal into the red team.
Hi, are you ready?
Yeah.
Newton, you and I are gonna be. I'll just ping for us.
Oh, that's my bad.
That's what. Dude, Foss got. Wait, who'd you get betrayed by? Tree, I see.
Am I just moving too far out? Like, do I need to hug even closer to the boss?
That's way too late. Okay. Very strange.
This entire fight is hugging bosses.
Oh my god.
So please just fucking be on the boss. Outside of getting your orbs or baiting poison shit.
Paw print.
We don't have a sub. We have I, who is technically a Death Knight player, but then he played Assassination on Ky'veza. And now he also plays sub, I guess. I mean, he prepped sub apparently, but I'm not entirely sure why. Yeah, this cannot be correct. But this also feels wrong.
Spreading for rain.
It's 10 seconds on the damage amp.
Rotate. Frontal in 3, 2.
Is it even worth it
4.
now that they fixed the evoker thing?
Follow the line. We have 10 seconds. You and me stay out by moon, Newton.
I don't know if it's worth.
Snow too, I guess. Rain spread out.
Move, or bait webs, and then move. Move.
Newton got melee by Nad. I just went way too slow because I'm just focusing on ads. I think maybe we just actually stay on the inside of the circle. Yeah. I think that's just better. That's way better.
I'm gonna be by square. If you want to be by
one
moon,
right there.
Yeah, I mean, I get why.
Stows should be, and then the other ones should be further than that.
Right.
Strange.
That one was mine. We need to be actually, like I was saying, like on the inside of the room, like that inside circle is where we'll just be at.
Yeah. So Snow, you want to bait yours? Like if we were in that same spot again, so like right by moon, or like same as you do on the first one.
Okay, that is different from the graphic, correct? Because in the graphic, both of them are against the wall.
Yes, it's different from the graphic. You want it to be
Okay.
a little bit. Everybody who's baiting on the wall, please stack up anytime that you're on the wall to stack them all together, so there's a little bit less confusion on things. Please.
You can do them either on the wall and way like away from the group, or you can do it kind of towards the middle. Towards the middle is probably a little bit easier for your orb to get soaked, which is why I think that's probably the play, but either one technically works.
I don't know. It's not a DPS check, anyways. Like half of the DPS can die, and you would kill the boss.
You guys need to just like flee the.
Like I'm not joking.
So that blue people.
This boss on Mythic, you can have half your DPS die, and you'll still kill.
Newton during that.
So
just like we'll be in for the rain.
Yes, he's pranking, but we'll also have to DPS stuff.
They would be ready
so
with their A-bombs limb, like going into that with the ads.
I don't think it particularly matters. Like, he'll crank now, and then he'll have to stop DPS like the rest of us. So, good on him, I guess.
Get up, Che. Acid rain now. Hobart, can you res Che? Oh, we're moving now. It's too late.
Is those 4
Frontal.
balls?
Ready? His frontal.
Moving.
I am not safe to take. No, actually. That's fine.
All right, be close for rain. Yeah, be close for rain. You're by me.
Blue team, move over a little bit. Blue team, move over a little bit. I want to clog where the reds.
All right, now we move out. We move out. We move out. We move out. Yep.
Wait for the webs, and then we rotate.
Perfect.
Rotate.
And then we have to pick up one of these webs.
Yeah. The web baits there are not great.
So, Snow.
I pinged it. We just had to backtrack a little bit, pick it up, and then run forward with the rest of the group.
I like what me and Newton are doing. I think you two could do the same thing. So we're staying close, like we're staying.
How much
on
is
the
PI
inside
percent for
right,
Sinrogue?
towards it with the acid rain. We get close for acid rain.
I don't
And
fucking
then as soon as
know.
it
Like
drops, me and Newton, we're actually going back to square.
maybe 5%.
And I bet you two could just go back there as well. It puts you out of range of healing, but
they can't because
maybe
they spawn 2 webs
5%.
and not one. So one of them needs to go with the group and bait with the group.
Yeah,
That's
I will
true,
go
that's
with
true,
group,
that's-
bait with
yeah.
the group. I just need to know where Snow's at. Like, where do you plan to be? Are you planning to be like towards the wall or towards the middle?
Towards the wall. I'm going around the back of the boss with the rest of the reds.
All right.
The other thing that's important there that keeps happening. So for red ranged who are not doing the web or who are not doing red group in general, who are not doing the web stuff. What you guys need to do there is so if boss goes to the same position, so he's next to Moon. What would ideally happen? So boss is triangle. What ideally happens is you bait the orbs here and then move against the wall to bait the webs so that the webs, like, there are not a whole ton of orbs in the webs, if that makes sense. You want to bait most of the orbs off the wall and then move onto the wall for webs and then move through for the soak.
This is a strange time. The stand user could be anyone. It's me. I'm the stand user.
oh no.
Kaboom.
No. Not like this.
I trusted you, Omni.
It wasn't me, bro.
It wasn't me.
I didn't trust you, Omni.
Dude, this
Omni.
Omni, you were the one talking about not being gaslit, but now you're gaslighting
he
us.
ice blocked, brother. That's not my fault.
Kind of sounds like it was.
I heard
Put on the block.
I heard the snap and I was like, "What? We're not moving." And I saw he was just an ice block.
Need a summon.
This is gonna be sick.
Do
Do we just blast hardstyle? Just absolute noise and just brain off? Is that the strat? Just brain off?
Yeah, we're still figuring out healing.
Brain off hardstyle blast?
I mean, the reason he ice blocked is because there was one just farming him. That's all.
Yeah.
I will make
Yeah,
this
it's not
stream
the first time. I
unwatchable.
know there's one that there's two.
The raid
that
fight
take
is
me out. I think
almost
there's one that's, like,
unwatchable,
taking you or
but I can
me
make
out.
this
Another
stream
one that-
unwatchable.
Well, so it's not just necessarily a matter of vortex. We're out of range for grips, right? And like, I don't know what it's like in melee range. I don't know if our druids are capable of actually like specifically looking for them to vortex them all the way out there. Because then, especially when we
We'll
want
do
to
it.
grip them in, then that's never going to happen. So I think that's counterproductive.
I can just bop if you call it out next time.
Where did they go? If you
Just
bop
press
them?
button.
They don't go anywhere.
To
They just
someone
stay
else.
fixated, right?
No,
Yeah, they
just-
fixate to
just-
someone
no,
else.
they just smack the
Sorry in
button.
advance.
Well, when I bop myself, they don't keep smacking me. They go to someone else.
Realistically, nothing's gonna happen, so.
That's not fair.
I'll call it out just to see. I'm really curious.
And YouTube has no idea what's going on.
Because it's never like
YouTube
not like
has no idea.
It's just
Hell yeah, brain rot.
We need to swap too when you kill them. Like boss damage doesn't matter.
Ready for ads? Ad spawning. It's white.
I just didn't wait for the frontal on that one. My bad.
I'll wipe.
I'll stop the charge.
Stop the charge.
Omni putting on his tank man impression.
Betrayer.
Try to eat me. Meow.
No, I'm just putting pictures to words, pal. It's picture book, yeah. By the way, what did your turtle form break that?
Yeah, it's crazy how turtle doesn't remove dots, and almost it's that, right?
That's just stupid. Like, that's actually stupid.
I agree, that's so stupid. So true.
It's safe. Spread.
Oh, there's a lot stacked on
Frontal in 2, 1.
Finish soaking, and then go
Wait,
to
what?
your boss. Oh,
Why is he so close?
He moved.
Does that happen?
So what side are we on? This side?
Yeah, red is on the
Yeah,
correct
yeah,
side.
yeah.
So you'll bait this. Go to the wall for webs. Wall for
Coming to
webs.
the
Wall for
outside.
webs.
Phosphorus over
Rotate.
here.
So Gorbs. And then break.
Oh, even when you're dead, I can't do it? That's bogus.
So I just tested Bob on the Mac and it fixated to ruin after I bopped him. So it does change the fixate.
Interesting. Does that
I'm gonna be
mean I
honest.
just go to another range and fuck their day?
Yup.
I'm gonna be honest. From that far back,
hold on.
From that far back, I'm actually starting to lose vision of my combo points because the lines are getting fuzzy. Because I'm nearsighted, so I'm gonna adorn the glasses so that I can see my combo points.
I've been doing. I wish it spawned in front of me every time, so I could always blast.
Incredible.
I bet you. So it's just
behind me, like nothing personnel, like, kind of fucks me.
Did you just say nothing personnel?
Nothing personnel, kid.
Ig.
Can you invisit to get them to focus someone?
I hate this boss, bro.
Just looking when you casted Bob, that's all. First or second. So it was second. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
that's sort of
second.
my theory. Does look like it's just random then.
I have not popped my egg because popping my egg would put everything else on cooldown, and I don't care for it. Tis what it is. There's no way that's worth it. I am sorry, there is no way that is worth it.
Spread.
Rotate. Oh,
that I'm just behind. I just have to stop.
I think with if you don't have like so like they fixed the evoker thing, right?
There, you guys just do your
I think
own,
without the evoker thing, it's just
you
dead.
send way out in Africa and just do your pair.
Uva.
They can't.
That's my bad. I dashed too forward too quickly on that.
What do you mean?
Webba?
I think I killed Sedalia.
Uh-oh.
Omni.
So right at that section, after the first charge with the webs, I don't really know where to position. Should I just kind of hang out in
Go the middle, just like
middle-ish?
well,
Just
yeah.
hang
You
out
and
in there?
Foth go.
Yeah,
go
the
out to Egypt.
you four web people should just be in the middle for the entirety of P1.
Okay.
You just handle your own stuff.
That the
vibe.
The only hard part about that is if we get targeted with cleaves, just due to the nature of the cone. Like that
Yeah,
might be a
that's-
little dicey.
But that's
I
only
mean,
going to
we
be
can try it.
so like frontal only ever targets on the mages. So like you can always like the mages are always mobile and can get away from it. The one that they can't, they
I
ice
guess
block.
so. Okay, that's true.
It's not worth
All right.
It's not worth
Phosphorus, get
using
ready,
the
buddy.
the death mark before the boss jumps away. I'm pretty
We're gonna
sure.
hold hands the whole time.
But yeah, it just makes everything less cluttered in melee and also gives
Yeah.
you guys an easier job.
I guess so. Can you rest
Betrayer. I was betrayed.
That might be a bad spot.
Toppled.
I think we are
Sorry,
dead.
Mac. That's my bad.
No, I'll get. Should have moved sooner.
I saw that War Baron went together.
Can someone come? What?
I think we are dead.
No, we're not. Newton, turtle form.
Surely the hunters will live on top where we belong.
Dear God, man.
Yeah, you
Surely
like gotta
Che
be
will
there.
die.
You've been kind of close to me, but I feel like you're pretty far. If you're there, though, I can go somewhere else.
I am for that specific one. I'm pretty generally there. Like I
This
am
is
right
advanced
next to
brain
whoever
rot,
is
dude.
doing it on red, which I believe is you. Pretty consistently, though.
Yeah, I'm like
I just
right next to
am.
you.
Yeah, I just am. If boss is white, I am like here pretty consistently.
Okay. I have Gigatrix on you now, by the way, so you don't have to care about that.
I'm still just throwing Sigil of Flame at it and Fiery Brandon, and that does what it does. It's been
I'm
working
like
out.
the only person actually using Sage's on Bull, I think, so you should be super safe.
Newton, that is correct. Wait, you saying you are? Or you
They're
aren't?
an M plus build that doesn't feel energy starved and single target. No.
Yeah. What did you say?
That is how the spec works.
The only one, so the threat should be really safe.
I feel like a lot of us are, aren't we?
Really?
I definitely am. Yeah.
Well,
me
are
too.
you getting them on a new Barash specifically? Is the part of the question.
Yes.
Yes.
You want
Well, then Sigil of Flame and
a M
Fire
plus
Brandon
build
plus
that
those
doesn't
tricks
feel
is
energy starved and single target, you would play Outlaw. Or just playing
Macy
a
on
slow
Reloading.
spec that runs out of energy.
Slash reloading.
Mark, please.
Mark? Oh. I was like, what am I Mark?
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Wowee. I sure do love
Am I
brain
not
rot.
supposed to try to get those orbs out there? Is someone else getting those, or?
Nah, I'm probably gonna drop them a little bit closer in,
1,
so that I have more
2,
room
dead.
to run back.
Okay.
Yeah,
because I'm just seeing orbs. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna get those.
What you should do though, regardless, and this is just going to help for the entirety of Prague. Just look where you're going. And look for blue people with blue orbs, and don't go near them.
Or do.
Simply live.
Simply.
Betray me like I is.
Quite sure.
Twice. Maybe 3 times. No, 2 times so spell.
I am a simple man planting while I fell dev. Because I like to sneeze on the boss.
Isha, I would like to.
I'm over it,
that
man.
Your gear is.
Achoo.
Mike, I have like one more pull in me. Let's go.
I always interpreted it as more like fell.
I am over it.
than sneezing.
Do cats wear armor?
No.
They can, yeah.
Only in the winter.
What?
Yeah, have
I
you
once
ever
tried to
seen,
put
like
winter
knit their
coat.
cat sweaters?
Well, cat sweaters, yeah.
Dude, my boy loves sweaters.
Our cat's winter coat is definitely coming.
I have once tried to put my cat in like a little shark costume. And she really did not like it. She just kept trying to walk backwards out of it.
You should remind her that she doesn't pay rent and should do what you tell her.
Mike.
I have tried so many times, and she does not listen.
Dude, I big fan of Mike.
Oh, fan of Mike, you said?
I was betrayed.
It wasn't me.
Do we have? Yeah, we do. Okay, you go.
Holy shit, we got to 3.
Need him up quickly though.
Rotate.
Just take the next buster.
Spread.
Got him.
So that's
Goodbye, cruel world.
he fucking rezzed him just to bully him.
I didn't realize Iggy was
Right.
red, so I took it.
Sorry, I did not wish to suffocate.
Wait, I thought you were red.
No, I'm blue.
Oh.
Yeah, both tanks are blue, so they can stand on
Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
If a tank dies, it should be one of
I
the
played
PK's resin.
Fate Bound on this for fun.
They're both.
What do we think about Fate Bound?
It could be me. You just have to.
We do 15
I've
minutes
been
of Fate Bound
communicating
pulls.
a few times, like when I rezzed you, Pow, and
Could be
Foz,
funny.
I'll say when it's safe.
Could
I
be
even
funny.
told Whisper to move left that one time.
It was funny as shit, though.
I literally thought he was red the entire time.
Dude,
I read some.
I saw a cast time, like I saw he was getting res, then I saw the res hit, and I went ig res him, and I saw it coming.
Nice.
Someone res Aisha so she can repair, please. Thank you. Uppies.
That's probably gonna be my favorite. That's probably gonna be my favorite part of all of Prague of this boss.
What?
It's all downhill from here.
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Huh?
Oh, just Iggy resing me into instantly dying because it's all downhill from here.
Music to my ears. Nothing but bass. And
Bro.
All I saw was collect
Hang on, let's
buff.
practice.
Oh. I'm moving through. Move to new boss.
Newton, we get close for poison.
Spread.
And then Mac, I think you're in the wrong spot.
I
right?
am
No, you
spread.
don't get close for poison. You stay out for poison.
Yeah.
That's right. It's because
I
it's
am
webs.
spread.
Oh, that still kills.
Rotate.
Well, hold.
I thought I was just supposed to chill in the middle.
Yeah, you guys, you four stay out. You do the poison. You soak each other's orbs.
Yeah.
And then you do, and then you have the web bomb bait and the thing.
They'll still have to soak our orbs whenever we're done. But
So
I was placing it in position for the rest of the blue team to still soak them, so someone would get two. But I understand.
If the boss is in that spot, though, we can't chill in the middle, though, right? Because then we'll bait the frontal towards red side.
You still can. You just wait for red to. So like, in that case, red is going from like here, and so what you'll do is you want to back up so you're out of their way, and then once they're past, you would just move to like red, and you'd bait the frontal on like say red.
Okay.
That's going to be away from the red team, as well as like still out away from everyone.
So to make it easier, whenever we draw that line between Fatty and Thin Boy, he should be baiting in the direction we are coming from. So if the boss is here, it's towards X.
Yes.
If the boss is over here, it's
towards
X there.
X, yeah.
No, it's not towards X in that case. It's towards blue. Because red is coming from here.
I see. Okay. What?
One summon, please.
One summon, please.
Oh.
Check chat.
There's so many pings. I can't see him typing. I saw the Fatty raid warning, but does that make sense for mages?
Yes.
Cool.
Yep.
So glad I'm not a mage on this fight. We're all glad I'm not a mage on this fight.
Can I go survival on this fight?
Sure.
That's fun.
Somebody else can take my job.
You're gonna leave?
You're the spear.
Can I go decorate the bench?
I'm brain rotting.
Find more ranged, and yeah.
I'm really good at decorating things.
Hell yeah.
But we won't know until I do it.
Hell yeah.
That's a sacrifice he's willing to make for us.
100% we need to know.
Me when the function has a taco bar. Hell yeah. Me when the function doesn't have Cool Whip. Hell no.
Double need to dispel a ton of drunk boss.
Jump. 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 Ah, that was a misclick.
Did you shadow step?
Perhaps I fat fingered shadow step.
Rotate.
My brain is so off, dude.
Safe.
Moving through.
Oh my god.
Moved on to you. It's not my fault.
Moving through.
To the wall.
Red.
Get me out immediately. Thanks for the follow. Maybe I just become like an NPC streamer on TikTok. Thanks for the galaxy. A rose.
Soak orbs.
Ice cream.
And do your thing.
I just died.
Probably better than this. Whatever this is worse than becoming an NPC TikTok streamer.
So you have this is just a demonstration. There's a ton of time to handle orbs in the middle. The first set of orbs there didn't go off until that charge happened.
Yeah. Notice that.
You ripped dagger right before.
I think I ripped dagger during the thing because I mandated.
Dude, I wanted to press Garrote. My Garrote is my 2 key, and then Shadow Step is Shift 2, right? So I like.
Still have it.
I don't know. My pinky was
How easy
heavy.
does
I got
the skinny
fat
boss
fucking
move?
pinkies.
Not. I don't know why he's moving. I've never seen him move in any video.
I know. I'm feeling like
Make this music all day on stream. Yeah.
Do not know why he's
For
moving.
sure.
I need to figure it out.
I'm like not
I wonder
even
if it's
phased
the
anymore.
weird
I'm not
tech
listening to
where
the music.
you
I'm not
are
listening to
close
Discord.
enough where
I'm
he
like
wants to auto you,
barely reading
you
chat.
can't, so he moves slightly.
I am devolving into a
When he casts
blob.
the acid rain that he's moving.
I return to my primal form, an
I will
amoeba.
curse of tongues him just in case.
I want just
Amoeba is my
if any
final
bosses
form.
have done that before.
So simply put, we need to figure that out, and then because if
My
it's
brain
because
is
we don't
empty.
have a tank
I have
constantly,
no
well, then it wouldn't
thoughts.
even change. Even if you change groups, you
Yeah,
still
no,
wouldn't be on
we
it.
would never have a tank over there.
Yeah. While we autopilot this P1.
Pilot?
Yeah, pilot. If you're having any difficulty, if you are struggling with anything, if you want to be on a different team, if you're not liking something, that's totally fine.
We can go be
Type
on a
about
different team and not be on this boss.
Yeah. But I am serious. Like, I'll talk about it after the wipe. Ads coming now.
A wipe? This is the kill.
It won't be.
Yeah,
that bad.
pilot.
I
I'm a
just
big
bet you
fan
it
of the Pilot G2. Not a sponsor. Just a good pen.
might. Okay, we kill ads now. Get off the bosses. Kill the ads.
No.
One like in chat. Plus in the chat if you are a fan of the Pilot G2.
What's wrong with it?
We're doing it.
Power bop.
Cool, but ads almost dead. That's what we do.
That's right. That's the other side effect of Bob. Completely forgot.
Okay.
Army just
I
needs
found
a
it. I need to untalent speed taunt.
No. No, you
actually cursed.
didn't.
Well, we're swapping right there. I
That would
kept
make
taunting
sense.
because we're swapping right there.
I get a big icon. It's like, you're bopped, and I got popped. God damn it.
I play Outlaw for a poll.
Wait, what is the Bob?
Last poll of the
They
night,
got rid
we
of
play
the-
Outlaw.
They got rid of those.
I don't think I have talents actually.
I see. That's funny.
But I mean, like, I was getting meleeed. I got down to 20% health because of that fucking ad.
Just parry. Can you fear it?
Price sub? I don't have a sub build either.
I mean, I could.
You're cooked if
You
you
know,
think
how
I
many
have
times I tried
saved
them
builds
before,
for either of those specs.
I mean, honestly, I feel like it's just the DKs. you need to do a thing, though?
Oh, no,
Like,
I'm
I
not.
could've figured
I'm
too.
not. I'm not complaining about it. I'm really, like.
I mean, you probably should be. If it's punching you while you're doing webs. I feel
So
like
whenever I'm
it's
doing
very,
webs and I'm standing right here, you see where I'm standing, and then I'm going to move over to this direction. What happens whenever he literally spawns on top of me, and I'm trying not to?
Oh,
fuck
you're like
anything up?
by the boss. I see.
So I'm
Yeah,
standing
okay.
out here in the middle, so I can't.
True.
do
I
anything.
don't need talents.
No.
All
It's
I
just literally
need
the
to kill this
moment they
boss is a
spawn, right?
good
It's
attitude.
very difficult. And like they get a melee off probably.
Talents
before,
are
like, they have a full
unnecessary.
grip every
Damage is unnecessary.
That's okay.
The thing that I just bring to a raid environment, honestly, is good vibes.
And however
You know?
like speed boost on gripping.
At the end of the day, it's about having fun with your friends.
Ears popping up.
Wahooey.
Bro,
Collect orb.
Oh, Mac,
Hello, orb. Wah, collected orb. Wah. 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 7, 8, big flipper. Holy big flipper. It is the man, the myth, the legend, Big Flipper himself.
Moving through.
Moving through. Moving through. Moving through. I have moved through. Bait the orb. Right here.
I have bad news.
Move. Bait the web. Bait the web. Bait the. Good job. Rotate. Orb. Om nom nom.
I was lied to.
Cool boss. And by cool boss, I mean
Real quick, if you're struggling, if there's a problem, let us know. I think I'm going to stay up tonight, and I'm going to look at this other. I'm seeing a fun strat where it's 6 melee who are doing the webs, and not 6 ranged.
If you're talking about the RLE one, it's 3 ranged and 3 melee.
No, that is another one. But we'll be done for tonight.
Oh my god, I'm free. I'm free! I'm free!
That RLE one, I think they're following the liquid.
We raid again on Monday!
Slightly different. I think phase 1 is closer to the liquid strat, yes, but it is
No, I took the
different from
north
both.
Dude.
Like a weird mix of the liquid and echo ones.
I don't want to do this on Monday.
And liquid strats, because I've heard
the webs.
That's literally all it is.
The other strat has webs like towards melee. Whether melee are doing them or not, they're between the bosses on wall, basically.
Okay. I'm just curious.
And
It's where and how you're handling the webs is the difference between the strats.
In the liquid strat, what they do, if you watch the VOD, basically everyone is staying up all
Anyways.
in melee range. And then one set of...
I am defeated. I'm gonna go bowl. Oh my god, this boss sucks so fucking bad, bro. This boss sucks so bad. Maybe I do a little Maple Story streamies. Thinking maybe Saturday night? Sunday morning? Dude, Ollie, you want to see one of my balls? Hold on, I'm about to nerd out. All right, observe. Observe. This is one of my favorite balls right now. This is one of my favorite balls. It is a asymmetrical hybrid. The inside looks like this. And so what ends up happening, oh my god, what ends up happening is it's really smooth and really continuous, but it's really strong. So you'll see that like it hooks right around here, which we would call smooth, not very angular. And then we look for continuation through the pins. Like how the ball goes through the pins is important. And this ball ends up where the 8-pin was, right? There's 4 pins in the back, like as if you're looking at it the same way, right? So it came in, I guess it came in and it just kept going, and it exited at the 8-pin, which is really continuous and really choppy. The ball holds a ton of energy, right? So now there's a blue one, which is a pearl, which is shinier. Shinier ball means it goes further down the lane. So what ends up happening is it has a hockey stick motion, what we call it. Because if you look, this is a lefty, but you'll look, it goes really far, and then it hockey sticks. And the fun part about this is that when it hockey sticks, it loses all its energy, having to turn so sharp. So you'll see that this one exits at the 9-pin. It has less continuation because it doesn't hold its angle the same way, right? It uses all its energy to change direction. So it actually rolls better. And I'm interested. I want it. I want it. Because I love the original ball and I love how it rolls. But for me it's too continuous through the pins. It chops too hard. And if it chops too hard, I leave corners. Like I leave 10 pins, I leave 7 pins, I leave disgusting stuff like a 4-9 like this guy, and then like this guy back here. It sucks. It sucks really bad. But this deflects. Like this it deflects when it hits the pins. And I need the deflection. And so having a pearl version is a complement. It's the same ball, but it complements each other. I'm a big fan. This guy rotates the hell out of it. Watch this shit. Ready? He threw it through the middle, and it's still deflected, and it split the 8-9. That's what we want to see. We want to see it split the 8-9. Oh. Beautiful. It's beautiful, and it looks great. It looks great, and it's beautiful, and I love it. And I want one. I want one really bad. It is not one of those sports where it's okay to blame the equipment. The equipment is, like, I don't know. Think about it like golf a little bit. Where, like, if you have a pitching wedge, or you have, like, a 3-iron or whatever, it's kind of the same. Like, a 3-iron is a 3-iron. And so, like, yeah, you can have, like, a $900 3-iron, or you can have, like, just a regular 3-iron, and it gets the job done. And it's mostly skill. Like, a good golfer with a bad set of clubs will absolutely destroy. It's kind of the same thing in bowling, where, like, if you hand me a bad ball, I'll still average 190. Like, I can throw my spare ball, like a cheap, super cheap ass ball. I can just bang it up the side and average 190. And Lucas has seen me do it. Lucas has seen me, like, just absolutely crush my ball up the side of the lane and just strike out. Like, it's less about the ball and more about the bowler. But having balls for different situations that you could swap to if you wanted to, if it looks better for, like, your eye, then, like, that's good. Basically the same thing as golf, where, like, you could hit a golf club, but, you know, why would you hit with golf club A if golf club B is like better for the situation? It's like a situational change that you want to adjust to. But yeah. Anyways, what different situations arise for bowling? Oh boy. pattern. So like here, let me show you this. This is a chart for the lane. Darker the blue, the more oil. And so what happens when you throw a ball through oil? It pushes it. It pushes it out of the way. It's like hydroplaning, right? It's like when your car drives through a puddle and you push the water out to the sides. It's the same thing. You hydroplane through the oil. That's why it doesn't hook until the end. You can either like throw it out where there's less oil, like on the edges, and so it'll hook earlier, or you can throw it more through the middle and it'll hydroplane through. And so when it hydroplanes through and you push the oil around, right? Like game 1, you're going to start off with this. Game 3, it's going to spread and it's going to go like further down. So it eventually goes away. But then there's also like really, really crazy ones. Like red square. Red square sucks. You want to know why? That's not it. Is it this? Yeah. Red square looks like this. And this is shit. This is so fucking dumb to play on. Like, this is awful. Am I able to visually see the oil? No, it's a thing that you do by feel. So you have to read the lane as you're bowling. Like, depending on what ball I'm throwing and where I'm throwing it, I can tell. Like, I can tell I'm like, oh, the oil is shifting. Like, the way my ball entered the pins on this shot, it retained too much energy or it came in a little too high. That's because my ball hooked like 2 feet earlier. And so I'm like, okay, well, if it hooked 2 feet earlier, I'm throwing it into a dry patch, so I need to move. So I'll move like 1.5 inches left. And if I move 1.5 inches left, well, more like 2 inches. So I'll move like 2 inches left. And because I move 2 inches left, I'm throwing over a different line, over the different oil. When they bowl on TV, like professionally, they have colored oil, so they see the oil on the lane. But you don't normally. When you like bowl leagues or stuff, you don't see it. It's only for televised professional stuff. Otherwise, you just have to kind of feel it out and adjust from there. Anyways, there's a good video from Veritasium. This one. Veritasium video, very good. So if you don't know how bowling works, this is great. This is fantastic stuff. Anyways, bye. Have a good one. Maybe on the weekend I do a stream. All right. Bye.